Hey everybody, Coffee Traveler here with Doctor. I don't know that it matters which one you start. Both are very good. If you're more comfortable with ranged, go ranged. If you're more comfortable with melee, go melee. We just play ranged and melee on Explorer, so I think I'm going to go with scissors here. The big benefit here is your lifesteal is 40% on these medical weapons. It's kind of incredible. Let's get started. What is the thing on Doctor here? Well, Doctor gets a lot more regen. So stacking regen on Doctor is pretty good. But also, I think you still have to stack armor. Like, you get it at a reduced rate, but I don't think you can ever get away from it. You can take a huge health pool and a bunch of dodge, but yeah. Not to run with scissors. That's why we're waddling around here. We have 0% speed. We're just waddling a little. Let's take a look. Let's reroll this. Let's reroll this. I'm gonna stop rerolling. I want to go for harvesting for sure, but like, I think I'll just take the luck. It's not my favorite, but here we are. It's early enough that like taking a weird ghost is like not so bad. Let's just take a weird ghost. It's kind of weird to do it on this early. Then you don't get to roll enough to see other weapons, but that's okay. I don't know how I get away from a coffee, that's for sure. And then due to having higher regen, it's +2, +2, +2. And then when you hit things, +1. And this wave is not very dangerous, so this is the time to take Weird Ghost. If you never take Weird Ghost, I think that's the wrong amount. If you always take Weird Ghost, it's also probably the wrong amount. So think about it. Sick, you cannot take it. If you have any of the self-damaging items, you cannot take it. I've done this on accident before and died. Oh, harvesting. Hello. Scissors. I think we reroll for more weapons. We'll leave the coffee locked. The coffee is not very good on this character, but Coffee Traveler. How do I not have coffee? We'll take this broken mouth as well too. It's -1 regen, but if you do not have a ton of armor, you want to have a pretty huge health pool so that when you do take hits, you have time to regen. You have time to like gain that back. So having that available is very good. And due to how quickly the weapons attack due to the Doctor passive, and having medical weapons attack very quickly like this, you are able to just have such good sustain. Calico Rose is rating me with a party of 5. Hello. You know what we do around here for that. I'm even doing a Brotutoring video, but that's okay. We say meowdy partner. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone from Calico Rose's stream? Say meowdy back, of course. Meowdy partner. What are y'all doing? What you get up to? Was it a game with core in the name or cobalt maybe? Meowdy, there you go. What's good, Raiders? If you're on YouTube, come down to the Twitch stream. We do this stuff over here. Let me know. I'm gonna keep playing this out. This 2 melee is like pretty appealing. We're going to start falling off on damage. 3 regen also like really appealing. I kind of want harvesting though, but getting stats at like a higher rate here. I do have Cobalt Core, I'm just very bad at it. Yeah, me too. That's why I played on the baseline difficulty, because there's too much to know about the game. Having, what is it, 8 different pilots on Cobalt Core? It's also just so cozy. Oh my god. I also just play the Artemis. I don't play any of the other ships. The other ships are like too complicated. It's too much. It's like a fun relax game. See how we can take hits and still be able to like regen? This character is so strong. What'd you get up to during stream? How you doing? That's an early, is that an early stream for you? Like what's like your stream schedule? Seems early. Let's take the weird food because we have luck. Pick another pair of scissors. We've maxed out on weapons, which is great. Sword, probably not. Resident Evil 2, Core Keeper, War Thunder. Ooh, a little bit of everything. Any of those playthroughs going up on YouTube, or we just big chillin' streaming? I try to put like a bunch of my playthroughs back up on YouTube, so when people come by and go, oh, I missed it, and it's like, okay, well, you can like go look at it. Just stream no to YouTube. There you go. Well, welcome in everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for trusting me with your community. Appreciate you very much. What do we got going on Doctor here? We're getting kind of insane levels of like stats here. Like when you level up at this level, like these should all be tier 1. Never fully played through stuff, so there's no real point. The ending, I would encourage you to get all the memories for Cobalt Core, because the ending made me cry. Oh, it's so good. What's a YouTube? I'm only here for the live show. True. Either of these are good. We'll just take 15 luck. We'll take the 6 speed. We'll just take the stats that are being offered at a premium value. You don't even have to re-roll for stats, is like one of the general themes that I have across all of these Brotutoring videos. I like to combine in this way. How does math work? I can buy both. Good, I think. Is this how math works? It's not how math works. Okay, never mind. I can't buy both. I bought the lure first. We might have trouble killing it like next wave because they'll have more hit points or other things, but damage seems okay. Seems okay. Stormwind, how are you? Only Doctor challenge? No, not currently. We're currently making a Brotutoring video on how to play Doctor. You know, phrasing, right? Some people think this character is like difficult, some people think it's very easy, but I don't have a set of tutorial videos up on YouTube, so this character gets a lot of regen and a lot of attack speed, so you can become somewhat tanky. The downside is that like you get armor at half rate, so we don't need to take any lifesteal. Even -1 lifesteal, we're at 39% lifesteal on the weapons, so trying to stream when I meant to for RE2 kind of ruined that. Motions are good, but yeah, it's true. I don't know that we need to take more luck, but it's here. Take all of these items to get some more percent damage. Seems weird to take Weird Ghost here, but I'm gonna take it. We don't have to re-roll. Re-rolling your life away and not buying items is like one of the problems with Brotato. But Stormwind, thanks for coming in the chat. If you have other questions about Brotato or other things, happy to be a part. Appreciate you being here. We'll follow around the loot goblin. We're also going to be on the lookout for the healing alien, which is the one with the bone in its mouth on the far right side of the screen. If they heal everybody, it will be fairly impossible for us to get through. Then we'll just stand in the pack and heal everybody. Damage is pretty low, and you can tell by not being able to kill the slasher here, or as I like to refer to them, Easter Bunny. And if we had left the like healing alien alive, our low damage would get us in trouble. I am gonna take this armor. It's not very good. Your armor turns to green as it's a rounding problem because we only have 0.5 armor right now. But that's okay. I think I nuke this. It does give HP regen, but the minus harvesting's like too much. Let's take the flat melee damage so we can still kill things as we move forward. This is your level 10 level up. All these will be purple even when you reroll. I think we reroll this. Want like health or armor or dodge. It'll put us up at 2 armor, which is pretty good. You have to take armor more aggressively if you ever want to have armor on this character. We'll take the gambling because we probably want to have some dodge due to one of the defensive stats that we like to take being nerfed, but another one is buffed. Like we got +2 on regen. I'm taking hits to just show that like what our regen is at, right? And then also on top of that, the lifesteal that you get from the medical weapons is so strong. You can just stand middle, you run at the like shooters in the back, sidestep a little bit. Damage is pretty good. High tier weapons is allowing for a good amount of lifesteal. Don't let them all mosh pit you. We've done a good job of keeping them from reaching critical mass of like 5 or 6 on screen at a time. Makes it easier for this to manage, because once you start running away from them, and once you start not killing them, you'll get a critical mass on wave 8, and then you literally can't fight them anymore. Let's take the dodge, because we already have some dodge, so getting more is good. More HP is good. More damage, more luck. Don't even have to reroll and waste our money. Sad Tomato is incredible. A cape on wave 9. Wow. I think I take the scissors. I don't know if I have enough money for all this. No, it's wave 9. We'll have enough money for this. The other question is, do you take metal detector here? The answer is no. I'm going to keep my percent damage here. We're at 35 hit points. I would like to be at more due to having like lower.
Oh, you suck.
Where's the man that keeps spending all my points? Romor, thanks for the boo. Appreciate you. Wave 9 is a horde wave. We're going to be able to handle this fairly succinctly. I don't foresee any problems with this because it just doesn't build up. The like charging guys that come in halfway through here will still have plenty of damage for. Being able to throw out the scissors as quickly as possible means you just no problem on horde waves. Quite honestly prefer horde waves over elite waves on Doctor due to taking smaller hits because you have lower armor and then you're able to regen them easier. I think starting to pick up some dodge and other defensive stats will be pretty easy to finish out this run. A couple dicey points earlier where I was taking too many hits, but I don't know that it's a problem right now. Hey, Lure. Love HP regen. We'll ditch some crit here for some more armor. More armor's fine. Take the harvesting. Take the 12% damage.
Shake my hand.
I steal them with sleight of hand. Wait, weren't we adding moist to all spells? Like I thought the new meme was to add moist to all spells. We're gonna take this wheelbarrow. And I'll take the weird food too. What's the best spell to add moist to? And mine was moistedigitation. What, don't you read the Discord? Planted Azu posted a thing. What's the most hilarious spell that you can come up with where you replace a portion of it with the word moist from D&D 5e? And mine was moistedigitation. You know I like your content because I'm very relatable, right? People are here because they relate to me. I'm the everyday man. We all can't read. Oh, okay. Oh. Standing mid because our damage is like really high. Having high tier weapons means their base damage is very, very good. And then because you have such high attack speed, it's not too bad to stand mid. If you find that to be a problem, you can always stand on a corner. But getting the most out of the weapons by standing mid on a horde wave, like not so bad. Hey, more XP, sure. Vicious moisture. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just put that there. Just gonna put that up there. For 666 minutes because it's cursed. It's cursed as fuck. God, it's so cursed. Take the dodge here. Almost doubling my harvesting. I don't know how I get away from this. So this minus 8% damage is pretty bad, but how do you get away from that? We'll take the claw tree too. Take the fairy. It's very good on this character because you're getting double the value of the HP regen, so it's not even out of our price range. I don't think we take the chameleon. I am going to reroll once because we could still be able to buy something we see. Bait's coming in to fix the tractor. Moist mockery. Oh god, it's cursed. I don't know which one is more cursed. We should do a vote. We should do a poll on that. So cursed. This is Colossus. He wanders at you. He's kind of a problem. We don't have super high damage. We have high enough damage for small friendos that are bothering us, but having to chase him down without having a ooh, don't walk into the boss. The other problem with this boss is that they will change direction whenever they feel like it, and I'm not a big fan of that. Oof. I would like the red item, because if it's a healing kit, it's good. If it's even crap, like let's say it's torture, which is a very crap item on this character, still good, because you get to sack it for money. If you can't chase him around, just wander around the edge of the map and fight the wave. I chose to fight him. Take the defective steroids. Lucky coin. 52 bucks, please. Thank you very much. We already have like 32 luck. I don't know that I need a lot more for this run. Percent damage seems pretty good. I don't have to like re-roll it or anything. We could look for dodge though. What are we looking for? Dodge, armor, max HP. Oh, look, armor. Hey, look, armor. Let's take the percent damage actually. So we're gonna take the bait here. I'm gonna combine like this to have the scissors all go up together. We have some amount of luck, so we will be seeing like higher tier stuff. Let's save the gnome for sure. Makes me sad I didn't take the scared sausage. That's a lot of elemental damage, holy shit. Mr. Temmer, how are you? Hello, bait. How are you? Hopefully, things are uneventful for you, right? Darn caps. True. Like my client is like, what else do I have open in the background? Let's just close OBS, close all this, close Photoshop adjacent thing I have. Nothing else is open. I might have to close Discord. Discord is like eating my computer. Where do we lose here though? We were able to fight Colossus, and I think Colossus is one of the more dangerous enemies. Mom's like pretty dangerous, but due to being able to run away from phase 2 and not having to fight, Rock's like nominally dangerous because you can't move a lot. I would like another probably 20 hit points at least, but at least we do have some dodge. And this having a big health pool and being able to dodge, being able to, when you do get hit, have time to recover. Like, what is your time to recover? How long does it take you to get back to full hit points? And if you never make it back to full hit points, you have a pretty bad recovery strategy. But we have same HP regen as our max health, basically. Let's take some more of this. Take some of this, sure. Not a schmoop enjoyer usually, but I need the max hit points pretty bad. Sure, we'll take a propeller hat. We'll take the regen. Hit points equal to regen. Interesting. Let's take the rip and tear. We have plenty of harvesting at this point. Wave 13 is kind of scary. I don't really want to save it. Save it? Do we take these two items? I take it. Do I skip a community support? I think you just become a powerhouse with community support. Like more attack speed. I don't think we're at the attack speed like limit, so. Wave 13 is like pretty spooky with all of the tentacles because they hit so hard, which is why I didn't want to buy the peacock, and I don't really want to save it to like wave 16, which is where it would be very safe. We'll see. Take it on wave 15 and see if we die. Leave the door open to death for sure on a character that doesn't want to take big hits because they don't have a ton of armor. Let's see if I can let one of them hit me. Nope, we're dodging. Having the higher rate of dodge and not having to manually dodge and everything feels good. And all the extra money and levels from harvesting is really what's keeping this run afloat. I think we would have died if we took Peacock. We have taken a bunch of hits here that would have been so much bigger if we'd taken Peacock. Vigilante ring for 53. Okay. Not very good. Hey, armor. We do not take Peacock on a on a wave with an elite. Typically, you don't take bait on a wave with an elite, but I feel strong enough that we can do this, and we'll also take the lure, and then we'll leave the Peacock. And re-rolling there, because we have higher luck, re-rolling didn't feel so bad. We have the boys and the croc, so let's see. Also wave 14, which the wave is going to fill up and become a bullet hell, which is not my favorite. Can you? Okay, he did not line up to charge and then charged later. Not my favorite. Our regen is incredible though. Every time I've taken a hit and I look over at the top left corner of my health, we're back to full. I do need to stand on top of Croc so that all of the scissors are hitting him. But this is what I'm saying, where the wave fills up. Now you don't have to go and fight the wave. We can just chill in the corner here. We're hanging out. Love to like hit up some trees over here. Through our higher luck, like we'll probably get a box out of them when we did. Due to having rip and tear, like some of the screen has been exploding. Let's go ahead and take this. Take another weird food. It's healing for 9. Extra stomach is incredible. Boxing glove is fine. All these are great. More regen, sure. Lean into what the character's good at. We'll take the peacock. XP gain, probably not. It feels a little late. A little expensive. If our harvesting was higher, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Mushroom seems expensive, but we're getting it at like what, double value? Fine. More health, sure. Scissors. I don't think I take a tier 1 scissors. I don't think we take a piggy bank or a wisdom. Dodge and crit, love that. Our range is getting a little low, so it's something to be concerned about. But our attack speed will be much faster. I'm kind of would like to see more like flat damage and other things. Feels like damage could go up and be a little bit higher. The thing that we're going to be able to do though is pick up all these fruits and gain max HP. I'll save them for the end of the wave, unless like we're at full health, right? I don't know that we'll drop a ton of them. The ones we do drop, I want to be able to utilize for getting max health from extra stomach. No! I should save them to the end. Just sit over here. We also have a peacock, so the hits we are taking are for like 20. We are regenning so much. I believe there's no cap on regen. 15 attack speed, probably not. Let's just take the range. It's like literally bitching about it just before. Let's take a garden to make sure we max out on this. How many did we get? 9? Yeah. The garden will sit on the other side of the room. No cap, that's all cap. Look, I'm not even wearing a cap today. But yeah, I love in Brotato that there's these items with such like huge downsides, right? Like the peacock or the weird ghost. I would love to see in their DLC to have like the B side of potatoes, right? Like, what if they made like the B side of all of the potatoes? I don't know what that means, but it's like in terms of Celeste, there's the B side of Celeste. In terms of this particular run right now, I'm getting a little lost because I feel very powerful and I do not know what's going to kill me. Probably not having enough armor or dodge, damage for the charging boys that are coming in. Round boys getting like juiced up as well too. That more armor, harvesting luck, sure. 8% damage. Let's just continue to stack out damage. Bag is pretty late. This puts us at the dodge cap. I do take blue scissors. I will take a scared sausage because we do have 7 elemental damage, which is quite a bit. Probably no campfire. More speed would be good. More luck, maybe. Lure, another peacock. I don't think we're gonna take a peacock on a it's a little too much. That's a little too much spice. I love putting some spice on these and making it spicy, but a little too much. I also think that we need to come back and like not let all these slashers spawn. Please and thank you. One of them can spawn, that's fine. The thing is to stay on top of Monk here. Otherwise, the healing alien's going to come in and we're going to be sad. That is if we're fighting Monk. You should decide if you're fighting the boss or not as you come into it. I have decided that we're fighting it. Don't quite have enough damage, and releasing the tentacles on this phase is really bad for us. Don't have gotten healed, please. No, no, no healing from... Getting awfully dicey in here, but I want the red item, and I am being incredibly greedy. I don't think you need to fight him. Let's go pick up the rest of our stuff. And then we get more max HP from extra stomach. More armor, sure. We're really slow. Pocket Factory, no. HP regen, sweet. Turret, sure, why not? Little pet turret action. Just saying how I wanted speed. Take a peacock, it leaves open, losing the game. This crown is terrible right now because you're basically done with the whole thing, so don't do that. What else? These shackles are also good. We're keeping our HP regen, like same with our max, like kind of a lot. Erdogal, can you win with ranged weapon while playing Doctor? Yes. I said at the beginning of the video that it doesn't really matter. The biggest thing with the ranged weapon though is you will want to find piercing. And that's the biggest problem for most ranged builds, is that you need a source of piercing. Whether that be bandana or sharp bullet. That's the problem with like playing ranged. But I think either of them are viable. I don't have any strong opinions on like this one is better than that one. Like whatever you're like familiar with. Great question. Keep them coming. How you doing, by the way? Good morning. It's still morning. I have found like both to be like very easy wins. At some point I'll come back around to Doctor, and like when we come back around, like let me know. The biggest problem with ranged weapons is that range damage and piercing are such a premium in this game for ranged weapons that every time you see any item that says range damage on it, take it. At least that's what I do. Like, is this good or bad? I don't know. But for the most part, I take Hedgehog because it says range damage on it. I take Alloy because it says range damage on it. Like, take the items that say range damage because you want to have about 20 range damage by the end. So I think a lot of people skip these because they're like, oh, but then they're like, why do I have no damage? It's like, well, you have no flat range damage because it's that like such a premium to get. So don't want any of this. Take the armor. It's even on Doctor, I still take armor. Mouse is like kind of whatever. I'm at a loss of like what I need here. I'll take a fertilizer to get off, tell people to get off my lawn. And a call for more healing, sure, and it's more damage. I don't know that we can just sit back and relax, but we have our pet turret here with us. The pet turret spawned directly in the middle of the screen, so I'm at a loss to what actually to buy as well too. And with that in mind, I will probably just go to the boss. Damage is okay. I think one of the problems is like the charging guys out on the edge were going to... Helmeted charging guys are going to like come in and murder us. But I think we can go straight to the bosses here and have no problem. So that's been Doctor with melee. If you want to play it with ranged, you have to find piercing and other things. Oh, it's getting spooky. Yeah, it's getting a little spooky in here. Not quite strong enough, not quite enough flat damage, but you have all this recovery, and the game is not meant to be played by standing still, so I let all the like knob bobblers in the back. Hedgehog, great. Armor, great. Circular saw, pretty great too. Now we go. I don't know that I'll chase down Invoker. I kind of want to, but he's going to be pretty fast, right? Like You're a fast boy. I would like to chase him down. But being so fast, it makes it really awkward. So if you stay and fight Predator, that's probably fine. But because we didn't find an Ugly Tooth, he's going to be going awfully speedy. If you ever want to stop fighting the bosses and fight the wave, fight the wave. Like, you have 90 seconds. You only have to survive. You don't actually have to kill the bosses. I only kill the bosses because it ends it early, but you could just go out and fight the, like, monsters here and come back. Just have a plan, have a strategy, stick to that plan and strategy. All the extra hit points from extra stomach has just been made this a joy to play. You have so many hit points. What's that number on there? Like 60 or something? Holy moly. It's 59. Where does this run take off? I don't know. Getting the extra hit points from Weird Ghost on like wave 1 was okay. We have 4 lures, which is 8 extra items if you killed every single one of them. Thanks for the GG, Erdogan. Sad Tomato and Fairy, and even just like some harvesting coming in here made the run incredibly smooth. We're at level 27 with 185 harvesting. This Vigilante ring came in off the floor, and I didn't nuke it, so our percent damage is still pretty high. Secondary stats, 75 XP gain, no extra enemies this particular wave, so we're kind of a little broke, but with the 185 harvesting, you're not that broke, because you still have, what is this, 5 rows of items. There we go. Dark Switch was telling me med guns are easy win on Doc. Yeah, I find all of them to be incredibly easy. All right, that's the Doctor run. We will see you next time.